This universe is built on balance. Where there is light, there is darkness. Where there is strength, there is weakness. And where there is life, there is death. But what if there were a world where the secrets of the universe were contained in fragmented pieces scattered across these infinite lands, contained in a form where mere mortals could access their grand power? But what if the fragments were never meant to be separated for the benefit of the individual? It leads to greed, it leads to war, it leads to the collapse of society. Will the protectors of the fragments use this responsibility for the greater good, or will they be used to break the established order? In reality, it's an inevitability that it will all go wrong, as greed always takes form over unity. I suppose the question then isn't if, it is when. How long before it all shatters?
Alright, hello everyone and welcome to the Shattered SMP. We're back for Season 2, and this time we have lots of new faces. It's looking a lot bigger, a lot more warm, and we've got even more people on the way. And I'm very excited to kick this off. So, before we do that, does anybody have anything to say?
Just want to say that I am very glad
will be the lance that pierced the hair.
Whenever you're ready, start building your base/shop. Set it up around the campfire. Give it enough room for everybody to do their thing, because of course we have 12 people. But yeah, just want to let you know we're doing it right here on this island near spawn. And the only other thing I have to do is throw the sack.
Oh, that is assassinate lizard.
So you were.
Yo, shots fired.
Hello there everyone, I'm Foxfurt, and this is Season 2 of Shattered SMP. This is an SMP that I started with a few of my friends, and it started out as a pretty small idea last year, and we did a first run of this that we considered Season 1, and it was a lot of fun, but we brought it back for Season 2, and this time we're trying to go even bigger and better, and so I'm very, very excited to get it kicked off, and of course you already saw the prologue and everything. And we're getting set up pretty nicely here. But I want to first explain and clarify some of the things that are happening this season, and specifically what the main server concept this time around is, and it has to do with these. These are our fragments. The fragments are essentially these mystical items that have special abilities for each of the individual players. And the way that these are obtained is they're contained in each of the different structures across the world. And if you couldn't already tell, these are just armor trims from vanilla Minecraft, because we didn't want to add mods or anything to the world. We wanted to keep it a vanilla experience while still spinning it on that same survival Minecraft. And that's what adding the fragments allows us to do. But essentially, each of these fragments are out in the world, and the players, each of them have to find their own fragment, and it grants them a power, a specific ability per each one. Now, what I mean by specific ability, it means that every single player essentially gets a specific enchantment book, potion, and block family that they have complete control over. While the potions and block families are going to play a big role later on, right now the main focus is on the enchantment books, because of course, because each of these fragments holds a specific enchantment, it means that unless you're able to get the enchantment books from each player who owns each fragment, you won't be able to max out your armor. So 12 of the main enchantments in the game are locked behind 12 different people. And this means that there's going to be a lot more partnership, and there's also going to be a lot more conflict, since each person essentially has to get every enchantment book from every player. Otherwise, there's no other way, since enchantment tables are completely banned on the server. So it makes it so that every player has to rely on each other. And of course, this leads to a fully fleshed out economy where our currency are these frags. And the better the enchantment, the more frags it costs. Of course, many players are going to choose to just sell their enchantment books, but a lot may also choose to gatekeep them as well, which is going to lead to a lot of, let's just say, interesting scenarios, and it already has. This server concept is very different from the typical SMP, but I think it's going to lead to a lot of really interesting ideas and gameplay mechanics that we'll see very much down the line. Until then, as you can see, we're just getting started up with all the other members, just doing our normal stuff like getting wood and iron, and even spawn is starting to develop a little bit, and believe me, it's going to develop and build and grow even more and more as more time goes on. Now, I do have a lot of goals, but one of my main ones is going to be getting my own fragment, and I already have an idea of what I want to get. The reason why it's super important to get that fragment as early as possible is because I need to make sure that no other player manages to get the best ones before I can get to at least one of the better ones, if not the very best. Because by getting a better fragment, it puts me at the top of the server economy and in a much better position, just in case anything big breaks out. But of course, I'm going to need a place to sell all this stuff, so we're definitely going to be working on a shop/base later in this episode. Until then, I'll play the rest of the clips of me and the other players starting out.
Not a great start.
Alright, so we think we're gonna beat the Ender Dragon tonight, right?
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
absolutely
No.
The steed is actually pretty beautiful.
Ooh, a shiny apple.
I'm liking it.
I'm liking it too.
Indeed.
I'm loving it, actually.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm loving it. Alright. What supplies do we need? What do we think?
Why would you
Probably
kill
need a
horse?
pickaxe. You probably need a pickaxe. You probably need a sword.
Yes.
Oh,
So are we supposed to stay
okay.
in this area for like now, or can we like explore?
No, you can go wherever you want. I'm
Just
just
go next
saying,
door.
we're building in
In
this
the
area.
nicest way I can say this, you're required to make your base here.
Yeah.
Okay, but I can like go somewhere else for material, right?
Yeah, of course.
Well, this is a low-key beautiful seed. Look at this.
Find our way back.
Oh, I can do that easily.
There's like a thing that's
This might be a cheap flight, but I will go over here first. Oh, someone else already beat me to it, I guess.
Yeah, there's like multiple,
Oh, what, the ruined portal?
multiple.
No, I'm going to village.
This is like a
Oh, the
solid.
shed, where do you go?
This is like a solid 3 out of 10 farm, dude.
I'm not done yet.
All right, Bonnie, I have a proposition. Can I move in with you for 3 bread?
No.
The answer is no. Yes, let him move in with you.
Are you homeless individual? Get a house.
Please, Bonnie, I need this. I'm kind of homeless. Please.
Bro, make a house.
All right, Bonnie.
Oh, dude, Foxfurt, you're good at building. Just lock in.
Yeah, low key.
Low-key lizard. Oh god.
Why did I get dragged into that?
Because the word low is used.
Who wants the privilege, the great privilege and honor of having a roommate as me?
You know what?
Silence.
You know what?
I did take the extra help.
The extra slave. I mean, help.
Like a chicken pit.
Yeah.
You coming with me. You coming with me.
All right, I'm coming. With you.
Where's my, where's
You
the
can
other
with me.
chicken?
Come on.
Let's go! I got, guys. I got a tenant.
You got an internship.
I got an internship at Gavin Enterprises.
What is
Yeah, when I put your bed over here.
Yeah.
Oh, we can sit together.
Dude, we can't have this.
That might be the worst possible way to frame it.
Okay, so we're just
I want to sit up here.
Bro, I gave everybody a bed. I think everybody has a bed, right? Who doesn't have a bed?
Okay, yeah, I guess
I mean, I'm herding chickens right now.
Well, you can herd chickens in the morning.
No, I can't. They'll run away.
Herding chicken efficiency goes up by 95% when you do it in the morning.
That's not true.
No,
How
it
it
is.
feels to spread misinformation and lies.
How it feels to fuck up.
I found it on the Minecraft wiki. Trust.
I found it on the marketplace.
After having to sit through 50 ads, I found it.
This is totally like you were just done construction, you know?
We're gonna start a organization where people can. We're starting a frat. We're starting a frat.
No, you're starting an island. You're starting an island.
We're starting. No.
We discovered that there's a third island.
No islands.
I'm gonna be upset.
Guys, can we? It
We discovered
can't be
that there's
this
a
hard.
third island.
It cannot be this hard to.
The mobs are PMO. I have no walls.
Oh my! Yo! Oh, please don't take my stuff. Do not.
Guys, I have home invaders. Home invader.
I promise you, bro, nobody wants to take your stuff.
Home invader, I hardly know her.
Pause.
What? Finally. Okay, I have the flow armor.
You have the what? You have the
Where's your sword?
I got the flow
Yeah,
armor.
alright, first,
Wait, somebody has an armor trim?
first fragment
I got
found.
the flow armor trim.
What is it? What did he have? What does he have?
I got
flow.
Oh my
Wanted
god,
to, like-
wait, I'm an idiot. Every time you said flow, I was thinking of tide. No, you got flow from the trial chamber. Okay. I was like, why did you want an ominous bottle?
Yes.
I was.
Wait,
Okay.
where the frick did you get a trial chamber from?
I found one.
Wait, is flow the 30% one?
Once it's
Or
good like that.
is flow the 30% one or the 20% one? Or the 7% one. Like is
That's how I also got the trident.
How do I make pack mud?
Are we experiencing shattered inflation?
Shatterflation might be a thing.
Yeah, this low-key
Alright, well,
could be
Bonnie, our
Shatterflation.
plan of raiding a trial
Oh, wait, hold
chamber did
on, I
not
have
go.
plans.
You did not go to plan.
He is
Wait,
drowned
Bonnie,
right
Bonnie,
there.
GC. I mean, VC. Okay, what's the
Good one
plan?
now.
Because he has the flow armor trim.
That's from the trial chamber, right?
Yep. And I believe
And what
if I'm
does
not,
that give him?
if I believe that's the more common one. Bolt is the rarer one, and that's the one that has like the.
The
But
one that he has, what does it give him?
I don't remember. Wait, I can check. It's pretty good. I think it's ranked number 2 or 3. He got 3. It gives him that's the more common one. It gives him protection and regeneration.
Don't like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So if we want to be at the top, we need to get the other one in the trial chamber, and then if we want to, we could do ward.
Interesting. Okay.
Ward is a
process.
5% though. Ward is a 5%.
You still want to do trial chambers, right?
I mean, it wouldn't be for both of us anymore because only one of us can get it. But maybe we could do a trial chamber and ancient city combo. It's gonna take a lot more preparation though. So
Are there any other like good/easy fragments to get?
I mean, good and easy. Remember, they're inversely proportional. Like the better ones are the harder ones to get. I really,
Right, I know.
I think it drops.
I mean, like it can still be hard, but like feasible.
I think it drops. Honestly, the unbreaking, efficiency, and pro are like the best by far. Like after that, it starts to drop. I think we need to go for
Which ones are they?
So ward is unbreaking. That's the really, really hard one, I would say. And then both.
There is a mountain right here, so there might be an ancient city, but I don't want to check right now.
Not right now, but I think I'd give it about like if we focus on it. Remember, because these are the type of structures that people will just come across. You know what I mean? Like they are like you have to search for them. Which is why I think I'm mostly worried about Pyro because he seems like he's pretty locked, and I'm worried about mostly.
I'm not worried about Pyro. I'm mainly worried about Pyro and Gavin teaming up.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think Punzy's the one we need to be the most scared of. Punzy's locked in.
Punzy is very much locked in. I mean, you just saw him with full iron just now. Like he's
Where did he get the friggin'? He's a speedrunner too, so this
he's
isn't
a
looking good for
speedrunner.
us.
Yeah, he's used to this.
Did he say how he found the trial chamber? Was he using villagers?
He didn't. He said he found it. He said he mined for it, which is
Dude.
crazy to me.
Oh yeah, he's locked in, which is not good at all for us.
Yes, but it's not game over. It's just a little. It's gonna be a little bit harder than we originally expected it to be.
Do you want to go to an ancient city today?
Today is crazy. I don't think we're gonna find one, even if we search for like the next 5 hours. I think it's gonna take a while to find one.
What do you want to get today? Because we need something.
We need something. You're right. I mean, it's a question of who's willing to wait and who wants it like sooner.
Oh, which one is
One is unbreaking. I will be honest. Ward is better. Ward is unbreaking, and Bolt is efficiency. I think. Pretty sure.
All right.
Both locked, but unbreaking is obviously a little bit more locked because it goes on literally.
Yeah, the only thing you really want efficiency. I mean, efficiency you want on like most of your tools. But
Yeah.
Nobody there yet.
But it's right there with protection. I'm actually glad he got protection and not efficiency, because protection only goes on 4 things. Efficiency goes on 3.
Right, and we don't need, as much as it'd be nice to have it, we don't need it right
like
now.
people get tools way more often, like more tools than on average, because you're replacing tools and whatnot. I think the trial chamber is locked. Loki, if you want, like if you wait, like it's up to you. I don't mind taking efficiency if you want the. If you
Yeah, I'll wait for Unbreaking. I'll do Unbreaking tomorrow.
All right.
Or not tomorrow, but like whenever.
Yeah, as soon as we can. I don't see a lot of people trying to go for the Ancient City. I do maybe see somebody trying to go back to the Trial Chamber. Do you think there's a way we could like maybe find out where Ponzi's Trial Chamber is?
I could go into a VC with him.
I don't think it'd be too easy to get that up.
Why?
Because
What if he's just like dumb and just like gives it to us?
Try.
I would really like coal. I'd really appreciate if there were less creepers and more coal. Ah.
That's
I would
a,
appreciate
If there weren't so many white shooters in this area.
that's a big ass. All right, guys. So, whoa. Ah.
That's kind of cool.
So, no punchy. We are going to be raiding a trial chamber in search of fragments. Punzi has already...
this is like it's a movie.
Yes, bro. Punzi has already found the flow fragment, the flow armor trim, and he did so in the first, 30 minutes, hour of the server. Yeah, so we gotta lock in, because if there's only a couple more fragments that are really good, and we want some of that, so you ready to lock in?
Yes.
Alright, let's go, bro.
Alright, let's go. Let me show you where it is.
Alright, we're gonna find the trial
I've never been in a trial chamber before, and I've always really wanted to go in one. So it's like really cool that the server is like the first time I go into one.
Yo, you haven't done a trial chamber before?
Never. I tried to do one in our world with you, never happened. I tried to do one with blobfish, and we just never did it. Like I just never come around to them.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
Well, I mean, technically, the day it came out, I did a live stream. It's somewhere still on my YouTube channel of me like playing through it blindly, and that was the only time I ever went into a trial chamber.
This is gonna be an experience for sure. Oh shoot! Oh, that did a lot of damage. Damn. Okay.
I have a feeling we're gonna die down here. We should have brought beds.
I have a bed. I'm gonna place it over here.
Okay.
Oh, I love tough bricks, bro. This is such a nice block. But we don't got time for that. We gotta get that armor trim.
It's kind of locked in.
We gotta get that armor trim, bro.
Whoa. Are we serious? Fully unlocked.
Let me throw my yeah.
Son, can I get my sword back?
When you
my food.
when you low-key slime out your friend on accident.
Oh my god, there's so many of them. What the frick is happening? Is it the play to just run in there?
That's not the play. There were so many. Yeah, you're dead. Oh wait.
Oh, he's cooking.
Oh, they're respawning though. Shield up works pretty well, I'd say, just because you can avoid a lot of damage. Oh.
Wait, chat, he just cleared the field.
Kinda. Like, what kinda? Let me see. I'm gonna go and open up the chambers I can.
Okay, this is great for, like, PvP later, because they're dropping an insane amount of poison arrows.
Okay. Peek.
But that's kind of
Oh,
awesome.
I got a piercing 2 crossbow, full health. Damn. Alright. These guys are pretty easy to dispose of, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
This does not take a lot. Says the one who died to them like 3 times, bro.
How do I open this? You have to get a key, right?
I have a key. Bam.
Where'd you get a key from?
They just gave it to me. Okay, oh, diamonds! My first diamonds, let's go. Hey, you want one?
How many was it?
You want one? Here.
How many was it? is lizard building.
What? Wait, we're like where are we? Are we by spawn? We're far away from spawn.
You can't miss it. You can't miss it.
Are we serious? There was no.
Genuinely make me shattered all over again.
There was no reason for that, bro. What are we doing? I think the Lizard versus all 11 members war is going to be starting soon. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm down for war.
I'm down for that war against Lizard.
Okay, can we talk about how beautiful this looks real quick? Even though there's not that many builds, how cool this looks.
I know, bro.
So unfortunately, the first trial chamber was kind of a bust. We were not able to find the bolt fragment, which was kind of the main thing we were looking for. Got some other loot, but it was clear that we were going to need to raid more trial chambers. And so what is the easiest way to find more? Well, for us, we thought that the best way would be to find a map. Well, the thing is, you have to get a map from a cartography villager, and while it's not the hardest process in the world, because we were still pretty early game, it was taking some time, but we were determined to find it, so then begin the process of grinding out emeralds.
Yo everyone, it's Foxfurt and welcome to the Shattered SMP. This is the beginning of Season 2 of this SMP. We started Season 1 about a year ago and it went very, very well. But this time we are back and we are bigger and better than ever with 12 players, both old and new, all together, coming together to make a very, very exciting journey. That, of course, is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy. So let's do some enjoying. Let's play some Minecraft. Now, obviously, PvP-oriented servers seem to be very big right now, but this isn't what Shattered is. Shattered is really more focused on the actual vanilla Minecraft experience to the best of its ability, with some very interesting tweaks that we're doing that actually don't involve any mods, but are in the form of the fragments. So if you watch the intro, I explained what exactly the server concept is and why it is so different from many other Minecraft servers. Despite not being modded, we still do have a pretty interesting server concept that has to do with these little things we call fragments, which are essentially just in-game armor trims. Now, what are unique about these is they kind of have an exploration aspect to them because we're supposed to go out and find them. Each member can find one of the 12 fragments throughout the world in various structures and biomes. But each one grants them special abilities and essentially complete control over a specific enchantment book, a specific potion, and of course a specific block family. And of course this will lead to every player owning something special in the server and allows players to interact with each other more by trading with our in-game currency. And that is exactly why we are all residing in one area, which is near spawn, and it is essentially our shopping district where everybody will be setting up their shops and trading their exclusive items, and it already has a very cozy and timely feel to it that I think is only going to grow with the time, so we'll see. Right now I am not there though. I'm about 1,500 blocks away from spawn in the desert village. So I was just talking with Bonnie Gaming and we were working on trying to get our own fragments because some players have already gotten their own fragments, and those vary from some of the better ones to some of the more easy to find ones, but we have big plans. We're trying to get some of the best fragments in the game, and so that means looting and going to some of the hardest and most difficult structures, which is why we are trying to find a trial chamber, because of course the trial chamber contains 2 different armor trims, or fragments as we call them, and one of them still has yet to be found, and that is bolt. Now, me and Bonnie have already discussed that I'm going to be getting the bolt fragment if we do find it. That would give me control over efficiency, which means I'm the only player who can buy efficiency books. And efficiency is a very, very, very important enchantment that's definitely going to have a lot of market behind it, a lot of people interested in getting efficiency. It's kind of one of those no-brainer enchantments that people want. And so I think it'll be a really good one to get. Unfortunately, it is really hard to find. It's got a pretty low spawn rate, all things considered, in trial chambers, which are already pretty rare and difficult to find. And we did already loot one trial chamber, but unfortunately, we didn't find one in there. So that means, yep, we're gonna have to find another one, and it's gonna be a lot harder. So we've enlisted the help of some cartographers, and I believe one of these guys, is it you? No. That is a trial chamber for sure, but we don't have this guy unlocked. I know we have another one. Yeah, we basically just set up shop here to be able to do this. Yeah, That is a trial explorer map, so that guaranteed gets us a trial spawner. We also do have an ocean explorer map, so that could get us an ocean monument, but that isn't as hard to find. And yes, it does have a fragment, since of course the Tide armor trim or Tide fragment is there. But Tide, I believe, gives us access to like fortune or silk touch, so a decent fragment, but not exactly what we're going for. We're going for something that we can sell en masse. You know, efficiency is an enchantment that a lot of people are going to want, and plus, the advantage is it goes on multiple tools, you know, pickaxes, axes, and shovels. Plus, you know, hose if you want counted. Plus, people will be getting multiples as well. So, some of the best, you know, enchants like Unbreaking, Protection, and Efficiency are also held behind some of the hardest to find fragments as well, which makes a lot of sense. That's the way that the game was designed, and, you know, I think it makes sense. And it just adds a lot more of an interesting aspect to kick off the game, you know. Not a traditional way to play Minecraft at the beginning. You don't usually go out and try to go to every structure trying to find out, you know, where the best armor trims are, you know. It's not really a top priority or anything, but of course, with our really interesting server concept, it is going to be one. So, we got shop set up over here. We got a couple different items and whatnot. Nothing too crazy. Of course, I have more back at the base, which I'm currently living with Gavin right now because I don't have a base at the moment because I'm a little what's the word? Homeless at the moment, but that's okay. We got that. We're gonna be perfectly fine. Where is my cartographer boy? Not you. Where is? Oh, not you. I don't know where you went. Is it you? Yeah, it's you. All right, we'll take another emerald from him. Paper trades aren't the best early game, but it's all right. So we do have enough. We unfortunately need a compass, though. We want to buy the actual map, which means I need to go out and find redstone. I asked literally every player for redstone, and none of them seem to have it, so I'm going to have to dip into a cave real quick, and we'll find one. Thankfully, this seems to be a pretty well-equipped village with lots of villagers at our disposal. And you know what? You know what we need on our travels? We need a companion. We need somebody to get us around. So how about we just craft a little bit of is it in this? I forgot how you exactly craft a saddle now. Is it? It's gonna go in one of those compilations of diabolical enchanting or diabolical crafting. No. Dude. How do you craft this thing? You know what? Screw this. Okay, sure. I guess that makes sense. So stupid. Alright. Yeah, let's go! Wait. Oh, you were slow. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Get me this. Yeah. We're gonna walk towards spawn, and we're gonna take our camel with us. How well do you do in water? Ooh, this is gonna be a long ride. Come on, broski. You got this. Come on. You just gotta get over the mountain. Once we get over the mountain, we're good. Does this guy jump? He jumps a little bit. It's more like a leap, it looks like. Yeah, he jumps a little bit. I just don't want to fall off like a mountain or anything. Dude, this guy's actually not that slow. I'm kind of impressed. If you saw me in that opening montage killing a bunch of horses, you probably get the memo that they're not my favorite things. But camels, I'm kind of chill with camels actually. They can stay. All donkeys and horses are dead though. Oh, there we go. We are home. Let's go. Alright, I don't really know what to do with Fred, so we're just gonna, like, leave him somewhere, maybe by the campfire? Oh, that is a phantom. Yeah, no thank you. We're gonna sleep, actually. And also not bother anybody. So it looks like we got everybody's bases out here, and I will do a full proper tour of what everybody's set up later, because I think everybody's gonna get on later today, so I think it'll be better then. For now, we can bother Lizard. Actually, let's bother Lizard on the camel, because that's kind of got some aura to it. Come on, come on. Oh, I see you. I see you, bro. Yeah, Punzi has a bunch of villagers, so none of the zombies are happy about that, as you can imagine. The only problem with this camel is he's so fat that he can't fit in anywhere. All right, let's go say hi to Pyro. Hi, Pyro. It's good. Honestly, having a camel is a pretty big power move. I like he makes me feel powerful. I don't know why, even though he's just a camel. But I'll take what I can get. Honestly, power is everything, isn't it? No, not really. It's more about, you know, teamwork and having a good time, and no, it's definitely about power. How else are we gonna, like, kill everyone? So this is where I've been residing, at the Riverside Drive aka Gavin's house. And this is about everything we got, but there's actually more in a different chest, but I'm not going to show you that to you guys because it's a secret. It's a secret. We don't want any video sniping over here, do we? In the meanwhile, we have not a lot in terms of like the main non-loot stuff. We do have a little bit, and included in that remain is no wood at all. Hopefully, we need some wood. But after that, we need to go out and probably get some better tools and armor. I thought I heard a creeper. That scared me. We need better tools and armor, which means diamond stuff. So we have a couple options, and that is we could either go and actually mine for diamonds or trade with villagers. And because we're already doing so much villager stuff and we're already gonna have a bunch of emeralds from doing all of this anyways, just finding the trial chamber. Why did both of these have to be tall trees? Like, are we serious right now? I'm leaning a little bit towards the go to the villagers and just get stuff from them. Of course, because there are certain enchantments that are straight outlawed because of the fragments, we're basically only allowed to keep the armor with the enchantments it has if it isn't one of the main 12 enchantments or the one that you own that's like part of your fragment, basically, which means yeah, like things like blast protection are on limits technically, but I don't know what the chances are of getting something like blast protection and no other enchantments. So if you're curious what the 12 main enchantments are, they are on screen right now, and they'll also be somewhere in the description. Maybe I'll link the entire document, maybe I'll just write it out there. So if you're curious to see how everything works and just a little bit more about the entire server concept and the economy and everything, it's actually, I think it's really fascinating. I think it's going to lead to a lot of very, very interesting moments. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to get some shears in here to get this all cleaned up, because we're not having any floating trees down in the shopping district. I'll tell you that much. We already have a big, ugly dirt tower that Lizard made for whatever reason. Oh, okay, okay, Bonnie's ready, so let's join the VC and get started. What is good? Yo, let's get in. Alright, sweeping in.
Yo, this camel is gonna get suffocated by the cows.
Actually, did he fall in the hole?
He fell in the cow.
No,
He's
Fred.
getting like railed, bro.
I'm trying to help him jump out.
Bro.
It's not working.
Fred, lock.
Getting diddled.
What are we doing, bro? Lock
Oh yeah,
in.
because the camel does long jumps, not high jumps. This guy's cooked, bro.
Lock in, Fred. I didn't bring you all the way there to get stuck in a hole.
Yo, I'm like leading your camel away from the pit so he doesn't go back in there.
Alright, thank you.
We should make some kind of fence around the pit.
He wasn't even remotely...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a fence eventually.
He wasn't even remotely close to the pit either. He was like decently far away. He was by Gavin's house, I'm pretty sure. He just
he was.
He just wandered over just to get stuck in a pit.
Yep.
Bro.
I think we should try to get everyone to like put their name on the front door of their house, or on this like near the entrance of their house.
Mailboxes might go hard, actually.
I might build a mailbox.
Yo, the cow pit is about to be a victim of entity cramming.
I don't think, is there entity cramming on Bedrock? It must be higher.
Yes.
Wait, let me see what it is specifically.
What's entity cramming?
It's when there's too many NPCs in one space and they just start suffocating each other.
Oh. Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, nah. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. No. Get back in the pit.
No, I knew what I was talking about. There is no entity cramming in Bedrock. It lags. Eventually your game will just lag out enough that it crashes, but like it will never, like, on Java it's 24 mobs in one block. Bedrock it's like you can basically add as many as you want. Yeah.
Actually.
It's just gonna lag up the server so hard after a while.
Okay, so the cow pit is just gonna be a lag machine after one point.
Awesome.
Tough. I'm down for that.
We're not down for that. We're taking a vote on this one. All in favor...
On keeping the cow pit?
Yeah.
Yo. You don't get to vote on my cow pit.
All in favor of lag machines, say aye.
Aye.
No aye. No.
There is no I in team.
Why?
Because we're... No.
But but there also isn't an I in Shattered SMP.
That's like saying
Exactly.
That's like saying all in favor of murder say aye. Like no,
Aye.
no. There's an obvious answer, and it's no.
No, the obvious
Tell that to the horses.
Exactly, bro.
They're not real though. They're not real.
They deserve their lives.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They're
I mean,
Bovine
we're
lives
all
matter,
living
bro.
in a simulation, so we're not real. So if
they're all
Yeah, exactly. Like
no.
we can't
Horses are
we can't say they're any less real than us.
Horses are little vermin that deserve to die.
Yo, I think this guy just doesn't like mammals.
I think I might not like horses. Well, I clearly brought back a camel like 1,500 blocks away, so I think it's just the horses, to be honest.
And the cows, apparently.
Okay, well, that's different.
You're just a hateful person.
No. You have me all wrong.
Stop hating on my beautiful cows, bro. Let them live their lives. Let them moo in the meadows.
Don't be surprised if like the lag machine is just gone tomorrow morning.
Yo, your camel is back in this pit.
No,
I'm gonna kill
my
him.
God, Fred, lock in, bro. What are we doing? Good neighbor.
What if I blow up a mountain to terraform it?
I mean, sure, it's not illegal. I just don't want any like long-lasting. Is it really a nice mountain?
Nah. I'm just hypothesizing.
As long as it's
I
not
don't have a mountain.
as long as it's not visible from spawn and it isn't that really nice mountain, I don't think anybody would beef with you blowing something up.
Okay,
To be honest.
good to hear.
wait,
I want to
Fox, have
encourage
you-
If any of you guys have granite, I'll take it.
I don't have granite. If you have
I probably have a little bit of granite.
if you have a vision for something you want to do, I don't want to stop you. I just don't like in general. I just want to make sure that like we don't do anything that upsets like.
Well, yeah, I'm saying like if I find a mountain, I
Yeah.
have a plan to like.
Yeah, you don't want to do
terraform.
something like building a
Don't feel like putting
giant,
in work.
ugly dirt tower in the middle of nowhere. Like, good thing nobody did that because that would be terrible.
Yeah, that would be
that would be
weird.
horrendous. Like a giant, ugly dirt tower. Like, who would ever?
I don't know, man. I think that's pretty cool.
I think that's pretty trash, if you ask me.
Here we go. For the past 72 hours, I've been searching for the bolt fragment, and we might finally have a shot now that we have the trial chamber map. So all we got to do is find it, raid it, and pray that the bolt fragment is actually there. And super special thanks to my friend Bonnie who did this with me. I could not have done it without him, or at least if I did, it would have taken way longer. So shout out to him.
Here's a moment of truth, guys. Yes, you can. Hasn't moved yet, but it could. Again, it could be like a very, very large area before we start to find out where it is. So.
That's true.
What about the desert wells? What do you think about the desert wells? It's the best structure in the game.
Probably like the greatest structure in the game, yeah.
So because I'm stupid and can't read a map, this took way longer than it needed to, but eventually we figured it out and we were at the trial chamber.
Well, let's get locked in chat. You ready?
Yeah.
Hopefully this is the one.
Oh, looks like we're fucking crap, man.
Do everything we've done.
Heck, dude, let's go. Yeah.
Oh wait, let me actually set
You
my...
made sure to set your spawn, right?
Yeah.
You're absolutely sure your spawn has been set.
I'm trying not to die because I have 38 levels, but we'll see.
I've got 18, so I also wouldn't like to die. Where's that coming from?
There's
Yeah.
the old men. Jesus Christ.
Holy jump.
Ooh.
Oh no, I hate these things.
If you put your shield up, you can take care of them pretty easily. Shield up, hit is kind of my method.
Those are for nerds.
Sounds like a techno quote.
What's it? Slide one of them keys, please. Or is it just looking at you? Or are they shooting each other?
Yeah, they're shooting each other. I'm trying to get them to fight each other.
I see a Fortune 2 Efficiency 3. Oh, heck yeah. Fortune 2 Efficiency 3 axe. Don't mind
Oh,
if I
that's
do.
good. I mean, I hate fortune on axes, but any fortune in general is good. So that's pretty lucky.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I would take that too if I was me. Oh yeah, I forgot about these
Wait,
rooms.
did that drop nothing, or did you pick up the keys for that?
There's one. Why is it just a glass?
How many keys did you get?
Just one.
there any vaults?
There's another room down here. Oh.
Nothing? You couldn't have let me pick it up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The guy who's gonna own it.
Oh, I haven't started it here yet, but I did show it to Gavin earlier. I have a chest now called the contraband chest, and it's all the illegal stuff that I found on the server.
Oh no.
So this is going in that collection.
What is going in that collection?
The contraband collection.
What is going in the contraband collection?
Friggin' the bull armor trim.
My fragment?
Wait, I'm so slow.
Dude, let's go.
What's the one that Punzi has?
Flow.
That's the one I thought it was. I don't know
I
why.
did not
I was
expect
like,
to
oh well.
find it in a chest. Holy.
Holy.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, that's why I picked it up. I was like, alright, contraband.
Hell yeah.
Okay, but there's still so much more to do in here. Do you want to finish it up?
Of course, yeah, we don't want to leave it. After all of this, bro, we are not leaving it untouched.
Holy peep, let's freaking go, dude.
We are touching this trial chamber all over.
We're pushing effects.
How are you alive right now? Why are they not all sliming you out at the same time? I mean, I guess they are.
Oh, they are. How am I still alive? Like, dude, I don't know.
Watch this.
I'm about to die.
That chamber looks still active. Or that spawner. These are like all the incorrect terms, but I don't care. Some nerd's gonna come at me in the comments, and you know what?
What the fuck are you doing?
Why would you call it that? It's actually called the Bipopolis Trial Chamber Part 567.
What the frick is hitting me?
That was actually really dangerous. I don't know why I hit you with an iron sword. Like, what if you were low?
You look-y scared me. I thought I was about to die, bro. I'm sitting in the UI.
Chat, am I the asshole?
Whoa, dude.
Oh.
Holy man, what the frick?
Why doesn't it say shot by Bogged? He's wearing your armor.
Bison, because he's wearing my iron and sword and diamond.
Why the would you give him your...
Yep.
Why the is he wearing...
Bro.
Would you give him... Why the would you give him your...
Funny Gaming is going back to the bed, sleeping, and leaving. And as much as you're like, bro, no, locked in. It is. Yeah, it is 2 in the morning. We've been recording for 2 hours.
But there we go, Bolt has finally been found, and I could not be any happier. And now it's time to move on to the rest of our plan for this episode. Mainly building our shop so we can actually start selling our enchantment, which for Bolt is efficiency, which I think is going to be a really good one to have. A lot of people are going to be wanting it, so it's going to be awesome. And we get a few other nice things as well that I'll put up on screen because I kind of forgot what they were. So yeah, that's awesome. Also, a phantom got stuck in my boat at one point. I just thought that was funny. I believe at this point about 6 of the 12 members have found their fragments, so still quite a few to go, but it means that people are going to be finally setting up their shops and we're going to be getting things started. So let's get on to building our base.
Come on here. Come on over. There we go. And then... Come on, don't hurt the big guy. There we go. And I think... Did one of them die? Nope, all 4 survived. Perfect. Okay. We are going to ride each one of these so that... I don't know if this actually does anything, but I think that helps it not despawn. And if it doesn't, I'm just going to do it anyways, just in case. All of them are pretty low health, which makes sense. Because I don't want any of them to despawn, because again, we have 4. So let me ride on each of these guys just to lock them in. All right, cool. I'm going to put these guys somewhere away from everybody else so nobody steals them. It's going to be awesome.
Hello. Good day.
What about my maiden?
Oh, sorry. How's your maiden?
I don't want to answer anymore.
Okay.
I want one of your horses.
One of my horses? All right. Well, let me think. I'm gonna have to ask my supervisor about that. What do you think?
Oh.
Alright, he's okay with it. which horse would you like? You can have any of these horses that you want. So he jumps pretty high. I think that one's that
Oh,
one's.
this one's ranked. Nope, we want this one.
All right, I think that's a pretty easy decision. All right, that's gonna cost you 7 frags, but for a friend, I'll say 6.
Oh, what? Conveniently, I had 6 in my inventory.
Oh wow, I wonder why that is.
Thank you very much.
No problem. You know what? The lead is on the house as well.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm gone.
Bye.
Holy jump.
Oh, they don't sweat. They don't sweat.
All right, so it's been quite a ride recently. There's been a lot of things that have happened in the last 2 weeks. A lot of things that's been going on, and as you can see, Spawn looks very, very different from when we just started not too long ago, and I presume that's gonna stay the same, or that's gonna continue to change. And what else has continued to change is that my tent is now gone. The tent that I literally built not too long ago as well is gonna be completely gone, and that is because, as you can probably guess, I've got something pretty exciting planned, which is gonna be using all of this, maybe more, honestly, because of how big and ambitious this project is. We're gonna be building my quote-unquote starter base. It's gonna be a little big, all right? As I tend to do, I try to go bigger and bigger every time I start an SMP. You know, my first SMP like 4 years ago, I went pretty small, and then since then, slowly started building it up. And this time, I have like a massive project. Maybe not like mega base kind of size, but it's a pretty substantial build, I would say. That's also going to act as our shop, where we're going to sell our key items or our exclusive items, which are part of the fragment. Where is the fragment? I don't know. I think I put it in one. I have like these chests over here. I put it in one of these. Maybe it was this one, or it was one of these barrels. I know. Definitely. Yeah, there we go. Don't want to lose that. The bolt fragment, which is really awesome to finally have a fragment now, and of course it has its own exclusive items, which include the efficiency enchantment, the, I believe, regeneration potion, if I'm not mistaken, and then some specific block family that I can't exactly remember at the moment, but those are all things I can sell exclusively for frags, which is our currency, which I actually don't know where I kept those either, but probably one of those barrels as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on this house, and again, pretty ambitious build, but I've already drafted it out in creative mode, so it should mostly be just like copy and pasting what I did there over on here. Of course, you know, we're playing on Bedrock Edition, so no crazy mods or anything. We're not gonna have any templates or anything with us, so it's gonna be a pretty by the book sort of thing. Hello. Alright, don't know what that was about. I'm very scared about Fragment Friday. I'm very, very scared because, yeah. No, I don't want to fight that, bro. Look at me. With that being said, let's kick off the first time lapse of this season. Hope you enjoy. The project's begun, but there's still a lot more to do. Meanwhile, my allies have become closer, but the enemy has become stronger. The future may be uncertain, but there is one thing that I know. That as long as I find the right people, we may just be able to keep this world from shattering.